Hey, good morning, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I need to work out my fingers that I get that every time right. Hi, Linda Morrison here. I'm noticing a pattern with women in business this year. Hello, give me the hellos. I'm just going to refresh my page here and then share this stream across to my business groups. So give me a hello so I can see that you can hear me. Linda Morrison, nice to see you here. Sometimes it takes a little while. Share to a page, share in a group. Let's see if we can do this. Hello, give me the love and the likes, excuse me, and then I will literally get off here and then focus on what I want to actually present today. So what's his makeup doing? Goodness, it's super early here. So I've gotten up, I've refreshed my face, I've got my workouts coming up soon. Hello, give me the love and likes, everybody, that you can actually hear this. I'll share it to just a couple more pages. Thank you for saying hello. 1 second. Excuse me. Share in a group. There's so many options nowadays. Here we go. Boom. Done. Okay, we're live. Send me the love and likes, guys, so I can actually see you on here. I wanted to spend some time with you. I hadn't gone live this week. We have done 2 or 3 media spots this week. If you've not seen those, let me know. We can just, my assistant can actually highlight those to you and you can go back and watch those. And they've been in and around having people. Now, I do work with men as well, right? So I work with men. I've not got a problem with working with men, but the predominance of the people that I actually work with are women over 35 who are actually wanting to either scale their businesses online, they don't know how to do so, or they're wanting to develop a business online. They've not worked for themselves before and they're actually wanting to develop a business online. So that's what we work with. I've also got my health businesses where we actually work with body transformations for women over 40. So if you are feeling a bit blah because of COVID or 2020, or you've found yourself actually not feeling your healthiest, then our body transformations are terrific. They are they're not a diet, they are a system that just works. So if you want to knock off 6 to 10 kilos, which in the pound speak is around about 20 pounds or thereabouts, less, or just tone up. If you don't need to lose weight, then be in touch with us about those. But what I wanted to actually talk to you guys all about today was, and let me just share this to one other place that I've actually just thought of, which is a page, my business page. Thank you for saying hi, everybody. Is what I'm actually noticing is a pattern, not just around women, but around men this year. They come to me immediately and specifically inspired to actually build their businesses, and then they know what they want to do. They might want to increase income, help people around the world, make sure that they've got a sustenance for their own income forevermore, as in they are wanting to redevelop their skills so that they can pivot in these unusual times. And then they stop, right? They go for it. They say, yep, I want to do that. I know exactly what I want to do. I want to achieve that. And then they stop themselves. It's like a stopgap. Okay, so I wanted to talk about that because I'm seeing it's a pattern that's emerged all through my success coaching life, which has been 33 years, where I've taught people how to achieve. But I'm noticing it's worse this year. Okay, so you have a constant thread of negative at the moment. 2020, I don't think anywhere around the world's experienced such a long time in lockdown as we have in Melbourne. Okay, so it's been since March, and it's been severely locked down for these last 3 to 4 months. And I don't want to talk about this so much, but I haven't seen my sister or my daughter for like 9 weeks. Okay, so I just want to let you know that this year's unprecedented. I do acknowledge that. Okay, so I acknowledge that, but I've never seen anything like this year where, when I lean in and I say to people, how can I help you? What do you need help with? Because I know how to create $1 million online in 18 months or less. I know how to create a great body. I know how to pivot your business from offline to online. I've done it. I know how to recover well financially from divorce. I know how to do it. So I can help you lead all of those sorts of things. But the pattern goes like this, okay? And they come in ready to go, red hot and ready to go, and then they stop themselves in their tracks. I call it a stopgap. It's almost like they're going for it and then they stop, right? So you're saying yes to your yes. Yes, I want that. Yes, I want to achieve this. Give me the love and likes that you can hear this too, right? So I want to know that I'm streaming correctly to you all. Just refresh this. And I want to know that I'm streaming correctly, because we are about to start our TV show as well, which is going to be so exciting. Podcast, TV show, the whole shebang. So they're saying yes, they're moving forward. And then they say no, right? They suddenly go, I can't do that. No more. I can't do that. Now, it usually comes up at certain times, but what I want to tell you it's doing is it's confusing the universe. The universe, God, wants to give you all that you want. Okay? They are just interested in you shining to your best abilities. Thank you for the love, everybody. That's all God wants. God, the universe, whatever you happen to call it. All they want is that you shine to the best of your abilities, okay? To whatever you say you want. And even, let me tell you, I'm having to do an audit on all the services and products and books and everything I've created in 10 years. If somebody had told me I could do that 10 years ago, I would have said, you're crazy and you think I'm crazy. I can't create that body of work, right? So I've developed into this business owner in 10 years, okay? You cannot even conceive of what's possible in 10 years' time. We can set our goals, we can think they're lofty and high and incredible, but I have exceeded all of the goals I have ever set for myself, all of them. I've blown them out of the water. And all I've done is I've kept saying yes to what I want more than no. That's it. I've gotten up every day and I've said, God, whom can I help and how will I help them? Which is what I'll say to you right now here. I can actually speak to you about yourself, your business, whatever. I'm happy to give away my time. Happy to meet you and just say, hi, where you at? How you going? So you can't confuse the universe. If you truly want something, stop confusing the universe with yes, oh, but no, oh, I can't, and I can't, oh no, I don't think that's possible. It's not possible until you do it. And I have written blog after blog, book after book, actually on this topic. I literally stepped off my marriage about 9 years ago, and I was told by him, you will never survive without me. You will never make $1 without me. And every single day since I have. I kind of believed it at the time. You know, I was in that space of, oh, maybe I won't, maybe I will. I don't know. So every day I've committed to my yes. Yes, I want to help people. Yes, I want this business to actually serve me, my family, and many others for years. Give me a hell yes if this resonates with you. If you're understanding this, drop me a little feedback here. Okay? Do not say no to what you want in any way. It will rise up. The fear will rise up. Our little reptilian brains go, you don't know how to do it. Guess what? That's why I'm here. Lean in. Ask the questions. Or say, Linda, I don't know what questions to ask. And because that's how fast moving the online space actually is as well. What we're taught yesterday. Thank you, Rachel. Hello. Hi, Ian. Hi, Olga. Hi, another Rachel Costa. And I think I've got some other bunch of people. Kim, I've got some other bunch of people in the other part of my groups as well. So I just wanted to recap. We are here to actually say this. It's an unprecedented time where I've actually seen people come in with enthusiasm because they've had to make change. Okay, so a lot of people won't make change until they have to make change. I understand that too. You know, there's a health scare. They start their health program. There's a pivot in business this year where they, you know, if you had this year in Melbourne, if you had a hairdresser's, if you're a publican, you know, if you're a restaurant owner, you might choose to shut the doors. What other skill set do you actually have? Let's bring it online. I've been online 10 years. If I can do it with no computer skills 10 years ago, you can do it, okay? Just lean into me and I'll teach you actually what's important to actually understand. Thank you for all the love and likes, everybody. Good morning. Well, good evening for some in the Northern Hemisphere. So this year, after 33 years of me actually coaching people, has been an unprecedented year of, yes, Linda, I really want that, then no. Yes, but no. So don't do that to the universe. Don't do that to the moons and the stars and all my energy healers here, and don't do that to God where you're actually saying, I really want this, and then in the same sentence you go, oh, but I can't. Damn Skippy, you can. If I'm going to sound Australian for a moment, damn Skippy, you can have whatever you say that you want. Do you find that funny? Damn Skippy, you can. Okay, you can have anything that you say that you want. What do you want? What do you want? Write it down. Write it down again the next day. Write it down again the next day. Write it down again the next day. That's what I do. Okay, it's a known technique. Okay, if you look at Brian Tracy, it's a known technique. Write down 10 things that you want. I don't like calling them goals because it makes it sound like it's a sport I've not played. Okay, maybe netball years ago. But I write down 10 things that I want, and then I tick them off. One a day, 10 things. One a day over 10 days, or one a day over 20 days. One a day every second day over 20 days. Write down the next 10. Before you know it, in 365 days, you've gotten everything that you actually could have dreamed or conceived of a year ago. I was told that I was no good at grammar. I was no good at writing. I was no good. I've now got a dozen. 2 dozen online courses. No good at maths, obviously, as well. 2 dozen online courses. We've published books for people. I've published several of my own, which are now getting a revamp and a republish. I didn't know I could do that 10 years ago. I didn't. I'll be honest. A lot of people go, oh yes, I always wanted to do this, and I always wanted to have a house in the south of France, and blah blah blah. No, all I knew is every day I got up to help people. That's it. I'm getting up to help people. I'm getting up to support people. That's what I do. what I do in life as I get up to support people. How can I actually further inspire them through the online space? I can write books, I can write e-courses, I can write programs, I can take them forward, I can get onto video where I'm not worried about, is my lipstick right? Do I look wrinkly today? Have I got the right outfit on? It's not important. None of that is actually important. Hello, Lenka, Kim, hello, my angels, and Rachel. Send me in the loves and likes. I'm just going to actually look at my notes here because there's another point that I actually want to say, and I just glanced at then. Say yes to your yes. Stop saying no. So stop going forward, stop, to forward, stop, forward, stop. Okay? We are actually, the reptilian brain is designed to keep you safe. Okay? You're not going to know what it feels like to be an online entrepreneur until you are one. Okay? Until you've actually spent a few months being one. And then that's the reptilian brain rising up and trying to keep you safe. Oh, you should just go back to what you know. And who do you think you are by going out here and helping people and doing this and rah, rah, rah. The other thing is that that many online at the moment are telling you how easy it is. You can make $1 million in 2 hours a week. Just put this link up. It's good. It's easy. They are absolutely just trying to sell their courses real quick. Okay, I am going to be honest with you. If you're a startup, you will need to work. Doesn't mean you need to work all day, 10 hours a day, whatever. I can teach you what effectively to work on. That's my job. But don't listen to the rhetoric of just get your Instagram right and you'll make $1 million. Just do your webinar funnel and you make $1 million. Okay, so we'll get serious on all that. The other thing is that multiplying, moving quickly, moving with someone who knows what to do. Okay, so lean into me, ask me the questions. I've got the full shebang. So I brought together and made $1 million in sales within 18 months from one advertising funnel and one 6-week transformation challenge because I focused on what was important, not everything. Okay, so I focused on what was important, not everything. So I can actually help you to flex your muscles on the skills that you're actually required to have to drive this business. Okay, and multiplying, which means moving quickly, the momentum starts to do the work for you. So this stopgap business that you're doing, saying yes, saying no, I'm unsure, I need a rest, I need another rest, it is actually confusing, one, the universe, two, your audiences. Okay, because we need to convince your audiences that you are the right choice for the services. Does that make sense? Hi, Dennis. Hi, Lenka, Kim. You guys are so gorgeous. You're sending me in the love. Any questions in and around that? So I'm not saying work fast and frantic. I'm saying work consistently, but keep moving. Because when you stop, it's like the tortoise and the hare, isn't it? It's like the tortoise and the hare. Ooh, you're going like crazy. And then you stop because you're so tired. You've got to keep moving forward. Really important. Thanks, Lenka. Really, 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 really super important. So I'm just going to take a sip of my cold tea here because I'm into cold tea now, everybody. So if you've got any cold tea recipes, please send them in to me because I'm really enjoying them now that the weather's got warm here in Melbourne. So I wanted to say another couple of things. And infused water is my shebang as well. All right. Like strawberry water, lemon, lime in the water, infused water. I'm enjoying that too. So if you've got any gorgeous recipes, that'd be beautiful. I'd love them. Okay. This is another trend I'm seeing worse than any other year this year. When I drop messages into people to genuinely try to take them forward and help them and to see where they're at and what they're actually needing, I can get crickets, ignored. If you are wanting to run a successful business, offline or online or anywhere, don't ignore people. It gives a really bad taste in the mouth. Yeah? It's like, if they're really wanting to move this business forward, then keeping the lines of communication open are incredibly important. Okay, so do you agree or disagree? What do you think? I'll give you an example. Yesterday, someone needed my help, so I rang them, I left a message, and I got a text message back that was short and underwhelming. I wouldn't do that. I would match like for like, personally. It's old-fashioned business and politeness, basic politeness meets new-fashioned business. So, if I have inadvertently ever not gotten back to you, it's because I've missed the messages. I get 300 messages a day. When I wake up in the morning, I get about 300 messages in my inbox. So I've inadvertently missed it, and I do apologize. So admin@lindamorrison.com.au. So if my, thank you, Lenka, you've been delightful with that, just delightful. So if my assistant is on here, pop my email address in, but it's admin@lindamorrison.com.au. Then, when I'm concentrating on communication, I'm in my inbox, I can actually get back to you. Otherwise, sometimes with social media, I think it can actually get lost. So I'll make that disclaimer if I have actually missed you in the 300 messages that I actually get a day globally. So what I'm going to say to you is this, is that I am here to actually help you get you what you want. So if you want to make $1 million online a year, awesome, let's do it. If 100K is what you're actually wanting to do, then we concentrate on that first, okay? There are a lot of moving parts when you launch into an online space, but I do get you leaning into what's most important and flexing your skills on those. And also, I'm not going to tell you to get a team of 3 people before you've made $1. So I know what it feels like to build a business on the smell of an oily rag, but I also want an elegant business where I want an elegant business where I'm enjoying actually being a teacher, which is what I really enjoy. Okay, I don't want to be a manager of my staff members, etc., etc. I want to do some of the teaching because I actually really, really enjoy that. Okay, so we can build a business where you're actually sitting with your genius zone, if you know what I mean, your genius zone. But I will be honest, is that you do need to flex your muscles on other parts that you might not think you're good at. I'll give you an example of this, is that when I started my online business, I did not think I was creative at all. I thought I was good on the ground. I thought I was really good at getting jobs done, turning up on time, making sure that everything in our wellness offices was great, that the clients were happy, that we ran a great Christmas party. Most importantly, we ran a great Christmas party, that all the members were happy, that my kids were taken care of, that I got to my own training, my clients got to their training and they got their weight loss. So I was really pragmatic and practical, and I saw through all of the goals. Turns out, give me the love and likes on this, turns out I'm really creative, actually. There's been since I got to 40 when I launched that business, I'm actually really creative. I cannot stop writing blogs every day, books, programs for my clients, copy for my clients. This week we just launched the Video Influence Sales Formula course, where we talk about this video and how you effectively use it to actually get a client every day. More to the point, like I said, drop me a DM or a yes below if you want to have a call with me. You won't be disappointed. I will be warm, frank, and honest about what your business needs. Doesn't mean you need to know all the answers. I certainly didn't. Like I said, I launched this business online. I'm like, damn, Skippy, I am creative. Who knew? Who knew I could write? Who knew? I was always told I didn't know grammar. In fact, I still struggle sometimes with what's a verb, what's a noun, right? But doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm not a writer. I'm not, Lewis or J.K. Rowling. I am an educator. Okay, so I'm here to actually help you get from A to B. That's my job. That is my job. All right. So let's go and get what you say that you're actually wanting. And even if it doesn't seem like a lofty goal, everyone's told, oh, you have these incredible lofty goals. I did not know I could make that money in my first 18 months. I didn't even know it was a possibility to write it down. I didn't know. Okay, so we're not to know what we don't know until we start to develop into this wonderful, wonderful new set of being. Doesn't matter if you're 50, doesn't matter if you're 60, doesn't matter if you're 40, doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. It's not important. What is actually important is that you understand the pattern is normal to want to stop yourself, okay? Self-sabotage is something that I've been teaching on for 30 years. It is normal because it's a self-protective mechanism that goes, I just want to keep you safe. What if it fails? Okay, well, I'm not going to step you towards making, hocking the house to develop your business. These are baby steps, They're baby steps and responsible steps to develop your businesses online. I'd never do that. Never do that. In fact, I've watched a lot of coaches actually charge huge amounts for no contact, because they're not real teachers, and that's their thing. That's okay. That's their thing. But yeah, I want to teach my people how to fish. I don't want to teach them rhetoric and palaver and fluff. Okay, so what do you want? What do you want? How exciting. We have about 90 days of 2020. In a 90-day period, you could literally earn what you would earn in a year. It's not difficult. You just need to know how to do it. Okay, so everybody's talking about, when things go back to normal after lockdown. Hello, Georgia. Hello, everybody. When things go back to normal after lockdown, they will not go back to normal. They will be different, but what different are you choosing? Okay, so what different are you choosing? And that's what I get really juiced about and excited about leading you on. So if you haven't seen the media that we've done this week, there was 2 interviews, one on live TV, the other a little bit longer on with my media queen and client Aldwin, where we really unpack what online business is. Go and have a look at those. Just scroll back through. And then, of course, if you're just getting on here now, we've been on for a little while. I can't see the time, but 20 minutes or so, talking to you about what I'm noticing around people this year. That is actually, I've noticed it before, but this year is particularly poignant. And also, you got to move, right? So if you're stuck, move your body, move your business, move. But don't expect you're going to come up with the solutions by yourself, because if you've not done it before, you won't know how. The other thing is that like me, who's starting a whole TV show, podcast and everything in this next couple of weeks, if I don't know the answers, I go to someone really good at what they do and I get them. All right? So that's what I want you to do with me. Lean on in. And I will open 3 spots to actually speak to you about your businesses. Okay, so if you want to get on one of those, I'll get my assistant to actually pop my schedule below. And I cannot wait to see what you're going to create so that you can go and help thousands of people if you want. Yeah, if you want. 100 will do to start around the world with your gorgeous modalities. And let's make the world a better place, hey? Yeah, much love. Love you guys. Have a beautiful weekend. See ya.